What did the officials react in game 4?
First period. Didn't feel as bad during that game, but woke up the next day and throbbing pain, and had to do the CT, MRI, and confirmed it was fractured. So.
Were you prepared to go as far as the playoffs were going to take you with that?
100%. Yeah, 100%. So it's not just me. There's a lot of guys that were banged up and was going to go the whole way. So it's unfortunate that wasn't the case, and trying to keep hiding it from you guys and everyone else would have been tough on the road. But it was guys did a good job.
Sometimes you had maybe a day and a half to kind of go through the emotions of the season coming to an end, much shorter than the expectations were inside and outside. Just kind of how do you deal with a disappointment now?
Yeah, it's 3 years in a row for us getting knocked out in the first round, and you work so hard for 6 months to get into the playoffs and put yourself in a position where you get home ice as well, and then it comes around and you lose all 3 at home. But I think this series felt different than last year. Felt a lot closer. And obviously, you look at game 2, 1-0 game. Game 3 we win. Game 4, you're still in disbelief over that one. So, but at the end of the day, they're winners as well, and kind of feel like we felt 5 years ago or 4 years ago. They find ways to win, and that's what good teams do.
Eddie, what worked so well with Moser this year? It seems like as soon as he came in, you guys really hit it off so early in the season.
Yeah, he's a great skater, and obviously unfortunate he missed an extended period of time, but he's a great skater. He's still young and still really eager to learn. So playing his offside is hard, but he did a tremendous job, and I think he played unreal in the playoffs, and that's obviously a confidence boost for him and for us moving forward. So, like I said, hopefully he can do great. I don't know if he's going to World Championships or not, but hopefully he can continue to play that way and work hard this summer and be even better next year.
Victor, there'll be some changes obviously to the roster when you head into next season, but most of these guys will be back. Just the belief and the strength that you can continue to build on what you accomplished this year and maybe finally take it.
Yeah, I mean I think we came a long way this year, especially defensively. That was a big point for us to go into the season and be better defensively, and I think we did a good job of that. I don't know where we ended up defensively in the league, but we felt good in the way we played, and for most of the series too, I felt like we did a good job defending, but they capitalized on our mistakes, and but we got big belief. We got a lot of young guys. Gonçalves, Gonzo, I thought was outstanding as the season kept going, and he's going to come back even better. Geeks still super young and still, obviously he's going to add some more muscle, and but his hockey, the way he plays the game is fun to watch. So our young guys are going to keep developing, and that's a good sign for us.
Eddie, it was your first year as captain, and a lot of the guys talked about how great the room was this year. Just curious, for you, what this was like, if you could characterize the group.
A resilient group. Like we said in the beginning of the season, a lot happened last summer, and it's going to be a collective effort to obviously replace Stammer and his voice, but I think guys did a phenomenal job throughout the whole year. The buy-in's been 110%, so made job way easier for me. But like I said too, I haven't changed too much. Doesn't matter, wearing the C or the A or no letters at all. It's been fun to watch, guys stepping it up outside and being more of leaders themselves. So it's been a privilege for me, and eager to get back to work and be even better next year.
Was there something unexpected that you learned about being captain that, maybe when you got to see and now the season's over, that you didn't realize that there were certain parts about being captain that were going to be part of the job description?
I mean, I've seen Stammer do it, day in and day out, but maybe a little bit more planning on my part, team events and what to do, end of the year and stuff. But it's always been a collective effort from the whole group. So yeah, it hasn't been too crazy with regards to what to expect. But it's a cool feeling when you look down at your jersey and you see the sea. There's no lie. It's to be a captain of the NHL. It's a lifelong dream that you've had, and to be able to wear it with this team and this organization and representing this city means the world to me.
Victor, as you go into the offseason, as it gets further away from maybe those seasons where you guys had these long cup runs, and you've experienced what it takes, the personnel aspect, it has changed a little bit. How do you go into the offseason kind of still being fresh in the terms of that hunger and as a group,
Yeah, like I said, it's long summers are not good in our business, but for training purposes, they're good, and you can prepare, even more. But especially for me, and I mean, I'll be 35 in December, so these summers are super important for me, and able to build myself up again, and kind of work on the stuff that I want to improve on, and keeping sure that I keep up with the speed of the game and try to get even faster, and just try to tweak stuff and watch video and make sure that I'm ready to go.
From what you've heard, will the foot affect your off-season preparation, or?
Yeah, it's obviously I can't start tomorrow. I'll tell you that much, but it'll be a few weeks before, but my upper body is fresh and healthy, so I can start there, and then as the foot gets better, I can get going in that regard. So try and hurry up the process as much as possible. They say Viking blood is usually heals faster, so hopefully that's the case with this one.
It's a good walk-off.
Thanks, Victor.
Perfect, thanks.